Right. Let's take a look at how tomorrow is going to fare for us. We are going to be seeing some sunshine in the afternoon. We're going to start mostly cloudy. It'll be a little damp feeling and in the 30s, kind of like we had today, although not quite as misty and foggy. Through the day tomorrow, then in the afternoon, clouds and sun, and temperatures getting back into the 40s on the lake. Winds will be light, turning to the southwest, generally at 1 foot or less. There's storm view for you, and as you can see, we have a lot of cloud cover that's all across the Midwest. This is the gray days that we are getting into. It's the Cleveland crud, as it's known, and we have more of it coming, unfortunately. This is just kind of a wave that's moving through now. We'll get a break tomorrow afternoon, and then more of the cloud cover will be coming in. It's all because we are downstream of the lakes, and I'll show you a little bit more about how all of that plays into the forecast. But as far as tomorrow morning, we'll start temperatures right around the freezing mark, maybe even the mid-30s. There could be some patchy drizzle. I really don't think that's going to be much of a factor for the start of your day, though. By noon or so, we'll be up into the 40s, and I think high temperatures tomorrow will likely be mid-40s for most of northern Ohio. Could be a couple clicks warmer than that, but I think about 46 will do it for greater Cleveland. By 6 p.m., we're back down into the 30s to near 40, but you can see some of those clouds have cleared out. We pick up a southeasterly wind that will carry us into the start of the day on Wednesday then, and we will begin Wednesday with partly cloudy skies. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-30s, but clouds will be on the increase into early afternoon. Temperatures getting into the 50s. But then you can see that rain that starts to come through mid to late afternoon. Winds come out of the south, really kick up. This is the first of several cold fronts that will be moving through. So tomorrow is dry. Wednesday, later in the day, we have the rain coming in and the temperatures that will be a little bit warmer. Why? Well, here's the big picture. And I showed you a little bit lower in the atmosphere at 6 o'clock tonight. Tonight at 11, we're going up a few thousand feet, 18 to 20,000 foot mandatory level, also known as 500 millibar. And this is basically your temperature scheme and the wind flow about halfway up in the atmosphere. So as we kind of put this into motion, you can see everything's kind of flowing along nicely as from west to east across the country. We get a little bump on Friday, the warmer temperatures getting in here. And then you can see the cooler temperatures out to the west. That will swing through. And then you kind of see how things get backed up. Well, right in here, this is known as the North Atlantic Oscillation negative phase, and that basically means that instead of a wind flow that allows all of our storm systems to carry out of here, things start to back up. And unfortunately, what begins backing up is the cold air. And when we have cold air in place and we have multiple storm systems coming, that starts to ramp up our chances for snow. That looks to be the pattern beyond next weekend. But for now, your Universal Windows Direct forecast has us partly cloudy for tomorrow. We start partly cloudy Tuesday. Rain moves in Wednesday evening as expected. Cooler Thursday, bumping up again on Friday, then the fall on Saturday with a windy day, rain changing over to snow, lake effect into Sunday. And there you see it by Monday of next week, only at 40. What happens after that and into the Thanksgiving holiday weekend? It's all NAO dependent, North Atlantic Oscillation.
All right, Betsy, thanks a lot.